words do I have to...
Anyways, hello everybody, welcome to the Mobile One Truck Series for race number 8 of the season here at Iowa Speedway. So, 36 trucks as usual. Let's go through your qualifying grid and then, well, yeah, we'll race. So 60 laps at Iowa. Good God. On pole, Jackson Young. Then we have Casey Hampton, Kirk McDonald, Aaron Wells, Lawrence Hill, Carl Hill, Juan Marino Jr., Dakota Kiger, Reed Jacobson, Alfredo Sanders, Justin Ross, Sebastian Holloway, Levi Soto, Jamar McDowell, Raymond Cummings, Carter Bishop, Harry Larson, Noah Reed, Denver Hurtado, Blake Newman, Terrence Garza, Owen Parsons, Melody Strickland, Byron Parker, Eddie Goodwin, Leticia Kelly, Blake Carver, Andy Mendez, Ethan Rowe, Chase Whitlock, Drew Halverson, Kirby Valentine, Damon Middleton, William Adams, Rich Fish, and in last place, Earl Bell. Mind the race standings being like that. I don't know why they're like that. There's not a reason why they could possibly fucking be like that. Anyways. So, who is your pick to win, Troy?
You know, it might be the boring pick. I'm going to go with Jackson Young.
You know, I'll match you with a boring pick. Let's go Casey Hampton. Because why not? Even though he doesn't win that much, he's on the outside front row, and it's Casey Hampton. I mean, doesn't he have like 3 wins in his entire career? If
Like
even.
that.
Coming to the green for Iowa Speedway for the first time in the Mobile One Truck Series. Green flag! We're racing in Iowa. Three wide here. Uh-oh. Hampton gets away with the lead. 3 wide as we come off of turn number 4. And Wells tags the wall. Wells into the outside wall. Now Hill underneath him. Which one? Both of them. Juan Marino Jr. all the way low. He's going to try to pick up a ton of spots here. Forcing the issue all the way down at the bottom. Well, oh, Wells! Into the wall again. Uh-oh, Kiger into the back of him. Aaron Wells, what a good starting position for him. But he just drops back instantly. Still 3 wide on the outside. Gonna almost go into the wall again. And he is in the wall again. Oh, and he twitched up the track again. Almost let Alfredo Sanders underneath him. But Aaron Wells dropped back hard on the initial start. Jackson Young trying to get to Hampton. Hampton trying to defend, but Young is there. Young tried to make a move, didn't fully commit to it. Kirk McDonald in third. And we have Lawrence Hill, Carl Hill, both Hills inside the top 5. Reed Jacobson, who I believe got his first win last week, right?
Oh, Jacobson? Yeah.
At Milwaukee. All over the rear bumper. Looking for the 5th position. Now, Milwaukee was a very chaotic race for the Truck Series. Lots of chaos happened. Still looking like this race may not be the same, but never count your eggs till they've hatched, because, wow. This is chaotic. Racing-wise. Great exit there from Jackson Young. He's starting to calm down a little bit as Cummings works to the inside of Soto here. Soto struggled this season in both divisions. Mainly the trucks. She's looked a little bit better in decks, in my opinion, but has looked significantly worse in trucks, which is weird. 3 wide here. Carver going around the inside. Melody Strickland kept it off the wall barely. Oh, and problems! Young with a problem. Tire down on Jackson Young as he's gonna find pit road, and that is devastating for the 12. Now, I don't know 100% if there's pit stops or not this race, but if there is, he could actually be okay. Depending on what the fuel run is and everything. Just the tire goes down. You can see he's starting to drop off of Hampton at this point. And then I assume the tire just goes flat. Chase Whitlock in last, which is honestly surprising. Your Daytona winner. Aaron Wells about to get inside the top back inside the top 15 after his early race problems where he just dropped like a rock. Soto fighting for the 8th spot on that outside. And look at this, Ray Jacobson going the long way looking for second in the 34 truck. Goes the long way on McDonald. Ray Jacobson to P2. Could he go back-to-back? We got our first back-to-back winner in series history in the Napa Auto Parts Pro Series. Could we get another back-to-back, and this would be Jacobson's first 2 career wins if he could pull that off. And he is much quicker than the 22. Look at this, Jacobson already to the bumper. Hampton has fallen off a cliff during this run and just lost a half a second in a lap to Reed Jacobson. And McDonald,
Jesus,
not really all that much slower than Hampton. So Casey Hampton has fallen off a cliff. Jacobson is to his rear bumper. And he's got a long time to make this pass. So see how aggressive he gets for it. Looks like he washed up a little bit. Could be trying to get a cut down. Gets to his bumper. Oh, just couldn't quite keep the momentum down the straightaway. Had to kind of give it up there. Now Jacobson. Does he send it a little bit? Little bit. Didn't go very far though. Yeah, you can see he's better. It's just he keeps losing just on the exit when you're trying to set up the pass into the turn. 1/3 of the way through, Young only a lap down. And is making significant lap time on most drivers, so. I mean, let's say the fuel window is 55-ish laps. I don't actually know what it is, but if it's like 50 or something laps, he pitted lap like 10-ish. He could just be making lap time right now. And we'll see. Jacobson, back to the bumper, wiggled a little bit. And Hampton has really fallen off. He is bringing McDonald into this fight. Kirk McDonald with a run now. So Hampton has fallen off big time from the race lead. Top 3 all different manufacturers, Ford, Chevy, Toyota. I mean, Dodge, nowhere to be seen. I mean, Honda, literally nowhere to be seen. Whitlock has picked up a little bit. You can see he tried to get to the bottom, just twitched. He's done that a couple of times. Little bit of a run here. Jacobson. Just can't get to and around him yet. Hampton can't get away. And is definitely one of the slowest up here. But just currently has the track position. Bad exit for both of the leaders. Here comes Kirk McDonald. Back to the bumper. Lawrence Hill there. Technically a rookie. The Mobile 1 Truck Series, even though he's got a full season in decks. As a pass for the race lead, Reed Jacobson takes the lead in Iowa. So Jacobson gonna drive away now. I mean,
My bad. I was getting like bullied.
That's fine. I will say there's only about 0.6 of difference between first and last. So really not all that much of a speed spread, to be honest. So see if we even catch much lap traffic. But Jacobson puts a huge gap on everyone. Up to about 2 seconds as they come off of turn 4. he is ridiculously fast. I mean, Jackson Young has 10 lap newer tires and is slower than this guy. I think your mic's tripping out or something. Yeah, I think your mic unplugged.
Better?
Yep.
There we go.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, Reed Jacobson just locked in after we won there before. You know what I mean. Finally realized he was in an RBMS truck that, not the exact same truck, but a truck that won the championship a year ago.
That team is very strong. Now, actually, Terrence Garza, quickest lap and in 11th. I think this might be the best we've seen him ever do, to be honest with you.
Probably normally he's in like
Last.
25th on a good day.
I know. He's actually not doing half bad. And like, look at this. Oh, he's using the apron. Jesus. It's like a road racer.
I just turned to my silent, which won't work.
Nice. And what are the other RBMS trucks? Obviously the TC Kelly.
Wow.
Is there any others?
I think it's just the 34, 80, and 68.
That's what I thought. But Garza goes to 11th and clears.
Yeah, it's just those three. Checked.
And then they have the 96 in D2. And then the 49, 68, blanking a 23. And there's one more, but I'm blanking on the number. I'm out of practice. In Cup. Did it have any other D2 cars? Oh yeah, 33. But in D2, what cars do they have? Is it just the 96? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, Garza's just moving. Mine, Reed Jacobson up by nearly 7 seconds. I mean, he'll be in lap traffic. I don't know if another driver will even sniff lap traffic. Yeah, Jackson Young, full lap down to these guys. Starting to unlap himself to the tail end of the field. One of which is a Valvoline car. One of them's the short track Merchant Forge cars. And they aren't even doing good at the short tracks, so I don't know what they're doing. Garza up another spot. Working on Justin Ross. So Terrence Garza showing out right now for RBMS. Blake Newman working on the back of Juan Marino Jr. Oh, and into the wall. Oh, here we go. Pit stops. 40 laps. The distance you can go. So hill to pit road. Yeah, just making sure none of them have problems. Jacobson up to a 10-second lead. Ooh, Wells hit the wall hard. I mean, he hit the wall a lot. I'm not too surprised by him having side damage, to be honest with you. Here comes most of the rest of them. Quite a couple guys have some side damage. mean, Jacobson just staying out. Gonna just drive on by. I mean, we'll see how much slower he is compared to the new tire trucks. If I had to guess, he's not gonna be all that quick. Try. So around the outside, Carter Bishop. So Jacobson has fallen off at the end of this run. But he had a 10-second lead, so I don't think he's too worried about everything. He's just kind of cruising out here. Down to the bottom, Lawrence Hill. Gonna take one of his 2 laps back. So Jacobson stays out. Holloway also still out. Jacobson ducks to pit road. Hello, Barry. Phantom Man. So Jacobson comes to pit lane from the race lead over Holloway. Holloway likely going to take the lead temporarily if he stays out. Holloway will come to pit road. So no one's still out. And Carl Hill currently your leader. Hill gonna walk up the track just a little bit. Casey Hampton still up here. Carter Bishop. Take a look at this. Bishop in the 8. Up in the 6th position. Where is Jacobson? Oh, Jacobson's just gone. Jesus, man. I mean, he is still way out there. I thought it was going to be closer than it is, to be honest with you. Side by side for 2nd. Hampton wants that spot. Bishop going for a top 5 spot right now. Up to 4th. Will he be able to actually get this position and keep it here? I mean, Jacobson's just having a cook sesh, 10 seconds ahead of the entire field. And Carter Bishop to P3. Currently a career day for the 8. Gonna drive on by to the 2nd position Chevrolet 1-2. And Chevy may have finally found something in the Mobile 1 Truck Series. I mean, last week, at Milwaukee, they had a wonderful showing. This week, they're having a wonderful showing. With the top two, both Chevrolet. Newman currently the quickest truck on the racetrack and is about to potentially get into the top 5. Under 10 laps to go. Garza, who is having a very good day inside the top 10. He had some sort of problem. Currently in the 32nd position, a lap down. So, unfortunate turn for him. I mean, a 49.9, I'll check what the leader's running. Yeah, he is 4/10 quicker than our race leader. Fortunately, the 8.3 seconds is going to be pretty hard to overcome. But Jacobson has put on a clinic. In the 34 truck. Will more than likely go back to back. In the truck series. And his first 2 career wins. Could come in back-to-back weeks, which would be quite impressive. I mean, Jacobson is just ridiculous. Looking very strong at these slower racetracks. As Newman going the long way on hill. Blake Newman cracks the top 5. Now he sets sail on Carl Hill. And potentially Sheldon Hampton. Sheldon Hampton? Jesus. That is not Sheldon Hampton. That is Casey Hampton. Wrong Hampton. Same team. Different division. Two to go for Jacobson, who's well up ahead. Take a look as Blake Newman tries to get deeper into the top 5. Just unable to do anything. But our race leader, Reed Jacobson, will take the white flag with 1 lap to go from Iowa Speedway. Here in the Mobile One Truck Series. Reed Jacobson through 3 and 4. He will go back to back for his first 2 career wins in the Truck Series. Reed Jacobson wins Iowa. Bishop, best finish, will come today in the 2nd position. Newman holds on for 5th. Battle up here as Blake Carver, P8 and Forge, finally showing speed at the short tracks. Small late model team buys a handful of trucks to field a couple of trucks, and specifically at the short tracks.
I was getting ready, but shit.
Forge.
Yo, 2 back-to-back winners.
Yeah. Does that mean Medina?
Does that mean we're gonna see? Does that mean we're gonna see a Michael Harms win in D2, and a Wallace Fields win? Well, yeah. The Cup race actually doesn't matter because it's the All-Star. I forgot about that.
Who the hell cares about the All-Star?
That slinger, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. But we will see you soon. Not today. Not tonight, unfortunately. For the X Imaging Series. Whoops. Here at Iowa. To finish off the points racing this week. Then we will do All-Star whenever Troy has time in the Cup Series. And then we'll see you... Ooh, what is next week? Oh yeah, Charlotte! Charlotte's next week. Oh, good God. Yeah, it's going to be a long week. 200 laps in Cup, like 150 in Dex, and then like...
Reed Jacobson's the GOAT.
Reed Jacobson as the go. You're right. But can we just talk about Forge finally doing well? Second and
At the road
eighth.
course, yeah.
Did you say at a road course?
I meant short track and fried.
Yeah. I
Dude,
mean, Halverson
it
didn't
is-
do the best, but
Like, sometimes I don't get it because they delayed our practice an hour, right? They've been doing it all week. It's still gonna be 100 degrees on turf.
crazy work. I hope you get turf beads in your cleats,
Oh.
by the way.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the new turf is gonna feel because it's literally brand new. We're the first people to actually use it today.
All right.
Imagine it fucking takes my ACL.